The announcement of the Golden Globes 2026 nominations stands as a monumental event in the entertainment calendar, a glittering mosaic that captures the pulse of an industry forever in flux, where stories from the silver screen and the small screen collide in a symphony of ambition, innovation, and raw human emotion. This year's slate, revealed with the precision of a maestro conducting his orchestra, encompasses a breathtaking array of categories, from the visceral dramas that plumb the depths of the human soul to the effervescent comedies that remind us of joy's resilient spark. It is a celebration not just of individual performances but of the collective artistry that defines our cultural zeitgeist, a reflection of a Hollywood reborn from the ashes of strikes and pandemics, now embracing global voices, technological wizardry, and unapologetic diversity. As we delve into this exhaustive list, each nomination unfolds like a chapter in an epic novel, revealing the threads of creativity that bind filmmakers, actors, writers, and musicians in their quest to illuminate the human condition. Let us commence with the realm of television drama, where the Best Male Actor category emerges as a battleground of titanic talents, each embodying the archetype of the tormented everyman or the unyielding hero. Sterling K. Brown in Paradise channels a widower adrift in a climate-ravaged world, his performance a masterclass in restrained fury and quiet devastation, drawing from the well of personal loss to infuse every glance with unspoken grief. Diego Luna's portrayal in Andor elevates the Star Wars universe beyond laser blasts into the gritty corridors of rebellion, his rogue operative a tapestry of moral ambiguity and fierce intellect, reminiscent of the revolutionary fire that once fueled Latin American cinema. Gary Oldman, ever the chameleon, inhabits Slow Horses with MI5 veterans' world-weary cynicism, his gravelly timbre and piercing eyes dissecting bureaucratic rot with surgical precision. Mark Ruffalo in Task brings his signature intensity to a detective unraveling a conspiracy that mirrors our own era's paranoia, his furrowed brow a map of ethical quandaries. Adam Scott's turn in Severance is a tour de force of corporate alienation, his everyman's descent into a bifurcated psyche a chilling allegory for modern disconnection. Finally, Noah Weil resurrects his gravitas in The Pit, navigating pandemic chaos with a doctor's weary heroism, his subtle tremors conveying the toll of endless triage. This ensemble of nominees isn't merely a competition, it's a dialogue on masculinity's fractures in an age of uncertainty. Transitioning to the auditory architecture of cinema, the Best Original Score category honors composers who wield sound as a narrative force, sculpting emotions with invisible hands. Alexander Desplat's work on Frankenstein conjures Mary Shelley's Gothic tempest through swirling strings and haunting woodwinds, each note a bolt of electricity animating the monster's tragic isolation. Ludwig Göransson's score for Sinners pulses with bluesy dread, its syncopated rhythms evoking the dusty crossroads where vampires and vengeance intersect in Ryan Coogler's mythic western. Johnny Greenwood's jagged, dissonant strings in One Battle After Another mirror Paul Thomas Anderson's chaotic ensemble drama, a sonic battlefield where orchestral clashes underscore themes of fractured brotherhood. Kangding Ray's electronic drones and Sirit lend an otherworldly urgency to the migrant's perilous journey, blending ambient waves with percussive heartbeats to evoke the vast, unforgiving sea. Max Richter's piano-driven elegies in Hamnet weep with Shakespearean sorrow, delicate arpeggios unraveling the threads of paternal grief in Chloe Zhao's adaptation. Hans Zimmer's revving motifs in F1 accelerate like pistons, brass fanfares and synthetic growls capturing the adrenaline-fueled ballet of Formula One, where speed and spectacle collide. These scores transcend accompaniment. They are symphonies that breathe life into celluloid dreams, earning their place through sheer evocative power. In the domain of limited series, anthology, or television motion pictures, the nominees weave tales of finite intensity, where every episode is a brushstroke in a fleeting masterpiece. Adolescence on Netflix dissects the raw edges of teen trauma through interconnected vignettes, its directors, a cadre of emerging voices of color, infusing authenticity into explorations of identity and rebellion. All Her Fault on Peacock twists the suburban idol into a noir labyrinth, with Sarah Snook's unraveling matriarch at its core, probing the fault lines of privilege and paranoia. The Beast in Me on Netflix unleashes Claire Danes in a predatory cat-and-mouse thriller, her feral intensity a callback to Homeland's Edge, as she hunts a serial killer mirroring her own demons. Black Mirror returns with Rashida Jones anchoring an AI ethics episode that skewers our digital dystopia, its anthology format a scalpel slicing through tech's illusions. Dying for Sex on FX on Hulu flips the cancer narrative with Michelle Williams' defiant, witty odyssey, a rom-com laced with mortality's bite that challenges euphemisms of illness. The Girlfriend on Prime Video stars Robin Wright in a vengeful stalker saga, her steely resolve transforming obsession into empowerment. These selections herald television's golden age of serialization, where brevity breeds boldness, rewarding creators who dare to distill complexity into compelling arcs. The Best Supporting Male Actor in Motion Pictures category brims with scene-stealers who elevate ensembles through nuanced menace or quiet profundity. Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another embodies a war-weary mentor, his brooding charisma a gravitational pull amid Anderson's frenzy. Jacob Elordi's creature in Frankenstein adds brooding pathos to del Toro's reimagining, his euphoria-honed vulnerability humanizing the stitched-together soul. Paul Mescal's tormented sibling in Hamnet builds on Gladiator II's promise, his raw anguish a fraternal elegy that pierces the heart. Sean Penn, co-nominated from the same film, counters del Toro's wisdom with volcanic rage, his grizzled intensity a reminder of Mystic River's depths. Adam Sandler's dramatic pivot in J. Kelly surprises as a fading comedian, his hangdog humor masking existential voids. Stellan Skarsgård anchors sentimental value as a stoic patriarch, his Nordic reserve cracking to reveal familial fissures in Joachim Trier's Norwegian drama. These performances are the mortar-binding cinematic bricks, their subtlety amplifying the whole. Songs, those ephemeral vessels of feeling, grace the Best Original Song category, each a lyrical lifeline tethering plot to pathos. Dream is one from Avatar, Fire and Ash penned by Miley Cyrus alongside Andrew Wyatt, Mark Ronson and Simon Franglen, soars with Nasik's yearning, its anthemic chorus a plea for unity amid Pandora's flames. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters fuses synth-pop exuberance by Jungkook Kwak, Yuhan Lee, Hidong Nam, Jong Hoon Seo, Park Hong-joon, Kim Eun Jae-ji, and Mark Sonnenblick, capturing animated idols' defiant glitter. Raphael Sadiq and Ludwig Göransson's